Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all. Ma'am, can we start the webinar?
Wait just a minute, let the director sir.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
I'm here, Sinitha madam.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning.
Can we start, sir?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. A very good morning to all and all. The most respected chief guest, Dr. R.A. Marthe, Director, ICAR, National Research on Pomegranate, Maharashtra, and our Honorable Director of NIFTEM-T, Dr. V. Palanimuthu, sir. Distinguished guests and speakers for technical session, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. With immense pleasure, I would like to share that today's webinar is on pomegranate processing and value addition that has been organized under the banner of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, promoting the Atmanirbhar Bharat as a part of PMFME scheme. May I now invite Dr. V. Sineja Ma'am, Professor and Head, PMFME Coordinator of NIFTEM Thanjavur for the welcome address, please.
Most respected Director of NIFTEM Tanjavur, Professor Palanimuthu sir, and today's chief guest, the most respected Dr. R.A. Marathe sir, Director of ICAR National Research Center on Pomegranate, Solapur. Distinguished speakers from various institutes as well as industries, dear colleagues from NIFTEM Tanjavur, and dear participants, a very pleasant morning to all of you. This is the 22nd webinar, national webinar we are hosting under PMFME scheme from NIFTEM Tanjavur. And we know that this scheme started in the year 2020 by Ministry of Food Processing Industries in collaboration with the state as well as the union territory governments to promote the micro food processing industry spread across our country or to upgrade them. We all aware that India is the second largest base for the MSME in the globe itself. And in the food processing sector specifically, if we take more than 25 lakh micro food processing enterprises are there. So with the aim of upgrading at least 2 lakh micro enterprises among these 25, to upgrade them and to bring them to the formalized sector, the central government has launched this scheme, and capacity building is one of the important activity under this scheme, and NIFTEM Tanjavur is playing a very pivotal role in various capacity building activities under PMFME scheme. And so as a part of that activity only, we are organizing these type of webinars. And this webinar, especially on pomegranate processing and value addition, it's a very much needed topic actually, because we all aware that pomegranate is a very high value fruit crop, which is used as fresh fruit or with a lot of value added products also, and is having a lot of therapeutic values also. So coming to our today's chief guest, Dr. Mathe sir, actually sir is from ICIR NRC Pomegranate. So this institute started in the year 2005 itself, and we are very fortunate to have sir as the chief guest for this webinar. And on behalf of our director as well as the entire NIFTEM-T family and the participants, actually we got a very overwhelming response for this particular webinar. Nearly 1,800 people registered for this seminar, this webinar. Maybe they will be joining in due course of time. At least 1/3 of them will join, I'm sure. So, sir, we are very fortunate to have you with us today, and thankful to you for accepting our invitation. And on behalf of everyone, welcome you for this inaugural session, sir. Next, I would like to welcome our beloved.
Namaste, sir. Namaskar. Welcome, sir. Thank you very much.
Now I would like, thank you, ma'am.
Next, I would like to welcome our beloved director, sir, who is always there supporting us and motivating us to organize such events. So, welcome you, sir, on behalf of all the participants and the entire NIFTEM-T family for this inaugural session. And also, I would like to welcome our distinguished speakers who will be delivering on various topics starting from processing, value addition, equipment involved, packaging, food safety aspects and the marketing aspects as well as the funding opportunities and experience sharing people from the industries. So welcoming you all for this inaugural session. And also I would like to welcome our dear participants who are always with us to organize such events. So on behalf of entire NIFTEM-T family, welcome you all for this inaugural session of this webinar, and also welcoming all our staff members and students of NIFTEM-T to this inaugural session, and hope that this webinar will enlighten our participants with a lot of insights and which will be helpful for them to move forward in their respective ventures. And with this, I welcome everyone once again. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I would like to introduce our Honorable Director, Dr. V. Pomegranate, sir, to you all. Sir obtained his Bachelor's in Engineering in Agriculture and Engineering from Tamil Nadu University, Coimbatore, and MTech and PhD from IIT Kharagpur. He has also postdoctoral training at Canada. He specializes in post-harvest processing and food engineering. His research area includes design and development of new agro machineries and post-harvest processing of agro produce. As a scheme head of the AICRP, post-harvest engineering and technology, he created well-equipped laboratories for the food product development, food analysis, dry processing, and wet processing. Sir has a patent, a process for manufacture of enriched rices, developed 16 prototypes, machineries, gadgets, and many more that are commercialized through NRCDC by the US, and developed 9 value-added product technologies that are recommended for the commercialization. May I now invite Dr. Palanimuthu, sir, for the presidential address, please. Thank you, sir.
Very good morning to all. Respected our chief guest, Director R.A. Marathe sir, who has agreed to inaugurate and to be the chief guest of this important webinar series under PMFE on pomegranate processing and value addition. And really thankful to you, sir. And all our respected Dr. Kate, Department of Food Processing and Business Incubation, Dr. Sinija, and my colleagues from NIFTEM Tanjavur, many participants who are online from various parts of this country, who are eagerly waiting to hear from the distinguished speakers. I thank all the speakers as well who have agreed to be part of this program. And whatever the program NIFTEM organizes, we get overwhelming response. That is thanks to our team and the trust they have on NIFTEM Tanjavur. And we apart from this in Pomegranate, because we conduct this program on various aspects, today is the chance to have on pomegranate, very important food, and up to recent years, it gained lot of interest from various people. We will actually hear from our director NRC Pomegranate. My job is to just touch upon the topic. Pomegranate, once upon when I was a young kid, and this was not sold in our village. And papaya, pomegranate, guava, these fruits are not sold in our market those days because it was given free. And it has a lot of medicinal values that you will know from others. And even the small, young fruit, when it is not matured, even it's just like after fruit setting, that is when you just rub it on milk and give to, not milk, and the water, and give it stops the diarrhea immediately. This is all things known long back. And pomegranate as such has a lot of antioxidants that I need not more emphasize all these things. You will come to know about this later. We are very happy that NIFTEM-T has under PMF we have uploaded more than I think 370 DPRs for anybody who want to take some kind of entrepreneurship aspect to start some company or something. You have all DPRs loaded and all of videos as well in 13 languages. I'm very happy that our team is doing very good in that aspect. Pomegranate, fortunately, I have associated with the NAIP project, National Agriculture Innovation Project, huge project. For 5 years, we were the lead center, UAS Bangalore, because I'm basically from North System, 30 years. And I know this pomegranate very well. Karnataka is a leading producer next to Maharashtra, and our northern part of Karnataka, they are really extremely good farmers. I visited pomegranate grading centers in Baramati and other places a few years back to imitate in Karnataka as well. And they are doing really wonderfully well. There are many big, beautiful varieties which all came from Maharashtra, many of them from NRC, pomegranate, Ganesh, Bhagwa, and all those things. All came from NRC. I'm happy, and those, the technology has gone very high. Pomegranate aerial separator, that we were importing from Israel and other countries, and we also, IHR developed a small scale aerial separator. CPET Ludhiana developed an aerial separator because that goes as a box for hotels and other things. You separate the aerials and that goes as a table fruit, because opening and then eating is not an easy thing for any person, consumer. So they put it in the box and sell it. It's very delicacy and very highly costly affair in many hotels. And that way, pomegranate has gone well. And then pomegranate juice extraction plant. NAP project, we installed a plant, very big plant. Pomegranate is a commodity. We people want a very beautiful fruit, but you will get nearly 20-30% graded as a second or third grade. Those fruits have to be used. That's why that plant has come. We put it in Hiryu. It's installed by alpha level. Somehow that plant did not run. I don't think it is running now under the Mega Food Park scheme, Akshaya Food Park scheme. I was part of it. And I don't know whether it is running. I don't think it is running. The equipment and plants are extremely good, mostly from Israel. Those machineries were imported. And I do not know in Maharashtra there may be some plants. And I heard from Hyderabad also they have a very good processing facility in Hyderabad. And some of them are cultivating on contractual basis in South Africa because our fruits are expensive. So these things will be threadbare, discussed, and more information will be given by our respected director from NRC, Pomegranate, as well as other speakers. Thank you very much for inviting me, and have a good time for all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. May I now invite for today's program our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. R.A. Marthe, Director, ICAR, NRC Pomegranate, Maharashtra. He holds a PhD degree in the discipline of soil science from Dr. Punjab Rao Deshmukh Krishi Vidyapith, Akola. He has got vast experience of working in different institutes of ICAR located in different agroclimatic regions of India. He has vast experience and knowledge about soil survey, mapping soil solubility, water management, nutrient management, and many more. He developed various technology that has widely adopted by the growers. Fluid named that bedding system of plantation technology for marginal lands, organic cultivation of fruit crops, and many more. He is a recipient of many awards and recognition and are awarded with the state level Rajashri Chhatrapati Sahu Maharaj Krishi Jeevan Gaurav Puraskar in 2017 and many more. He published many books, manuals, bulletins, folders, and more than 50 research papers in the international and national journals having high NAAS ratings He also worked as a technical advisor, advisory member, expert on various projects and works of World Bank, CSI, Niti Aayog, Government of India, KVKs, and many scientific bodies. Thank you very so much, sir, for accepting our invitation and being with us in the program. May I request, sir, for the inaugural address, please, and guide us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam. Good morning, all of you. Professor V. Palanimuthu, Director NIFTEM and President of this seminar. Then Dr. Venkata Challapathy, Dean in charge and Professor at Head, Dr. Shilpa, Sinija, and Vidya Lakshmi, and all other speakers and staff of NIFTEM, Tanjavur. Similarly, our colleague Dr. Nilesh Gaikwad and Namrata Giri Madam, and all the fellow participants. I am very much thankful to you for inviting me for this Nobel seminar on this pomegranate processing and value addition. Actually, I must congratulate because this NIFTEM Tanjavur is located in, I think, coastal region of this India. And you are organizing the seminar is mostly confined to the arid to semi-arid regions of this country. Definitely, this is a very important crop. And the steps you have taken for organizing this seminar, and as our colleague was pointing out that there is a huge response for this seminar, and for I think almost all corner of the India we are getting this response. So again, I congratulate NIFTEM Tanjavur for organizing this seminar. Similarly, then coming to this seminar, this is very important crop actually, and so far NIFTEM is concerned, one of your colleague. Dr. Sunil Parikh, I think he is from NIFTEM Shonipa Solapur. He is on our advisory committee, and he had chalked out very nicely our research program, especially on value addition and processing. And this is the second occasion that we are having collaboration with you. Then similarly, one of our colleague, Dr. Dinesh Babu, he is from Tamil Nadu, and he informed me that this Tanjavur is very much attached to this Maharashtra, because there are some historical references that our some persons were there, and we are having very good rapport, and very historical monuments are there in Tanjavur. So definitely again we are getting attached with reference to this seminar. This is very nice thing. Then coming to this crop, particular crop, as many speakers you have pointed out that this is very important crop. Yes, basically exclusively for arid to semi-arid regions of India. This is the most important crop, and we are working in Solapur, where the rainfall never exceeds 500 mm of rainfall. Even one of the most important area of the pomegranate cultivation, that is Sangola, this area is receiving only 150 mm of rainfall. And under these arid conditions, earlier, when before our institute was there, this crop was introduced in this region in 1980 actually. Before that, only this millet, that is also sorghum, it was one of the most important crop, that is the staple fruit of this region. And at the most, farmer used to get not more than 10,000 rupees per acre. But definitely with the introduction of all these fruit crops, especially in Maharashtra state, and especially in this region for arid to semi-arid region, this pomegranate crop introduction, it has brought some reversibly changes in the economic status of this farmer of this region. And now we will not separate that under any circumstances, your income from any fruit crop, especially pomegranate, will definitely exceed 1 lakh rupees. And during last 3 years, because of this climate change condition, and the suddenly rainfall has increased, so there was some setback for pomegranate cultivation. But definitely the prices what the farmers are getting, it is to the tune of 5 lakh rupees to 6 lakh rupees per acre. So this is very important crop, as rightly pointed out our director, that it is having very medicinal importance, and from all earlier it used to get readily available. During those days, sir, I would like to inform you that Ganesh variety was there. But now, Ganesh is not there. We have come out with another variety, that is Bhagwa, which is very popular, and now it is occupying more than 80% of the cultivation throughout the state. This is the only one variety, and now we are facing the problem of monoculture actually. And another important that we are aware that more than 80% of the farmer of our country are small land holding, And for such type of farmer, there is a very nice crop, because if a farmer can cultivate even 1 acre of his land under this pomegranate, it will sufficient for the economic upliftment of that society actually. And nowadays, because of the health awareness among our country, even for European and American countries, this is considered as a superfood because of its antioxidant properties and all other things. I think during our afternoon session, this all the speaker they will point it out and they will narrate the importance of this crop. And sir, I will also like to share that among all the fruit crop, this is the only fruit crop. If you consider the statistic of last 10 years, the area increase in under pomegranate increases by 150%, productivity by 30, near about 300%. And we are happy to share that with the establishment of our center and whatever the technology we have developed, it has reaching to the farmer, and the increasing productivity by 67% is the well indicator that yes, with the help of farmer and all the reason, our technologies are reaching to the needy persons. And with this seminar, definitely we have got this very nice platform, and all the farmers or participants or the who is attending seminar, they will came to know that National Research Center on Pomegranate is one of the most leading institute exclusively working on pomegranate. And definitely I will invite all these persons or all the farmers. Even in Tamil Nadu also lot of plantation is there. And definitely, so far statistic is concerned, highest productivity was occurred in the state of Tamil Nadu so far pomegranate is concerned. It was mainly because of the very small area, no problem. But yes, the productivity is highest in Tamil Nadu. Then again, coming to this national status is now during 2010, the area under cultivation was only 1.12 lakh hectare. Now it has increased to 2.63 lakh hectare, and the production also increased from 7.72 lakh tons to 32 tons. Actually, even at global level also, we are having more than 50% of the area as well as production also. And productivity is at even also at par with almost all the leading the state of this world level. Then again coming to this whatever the achievement we have made by our center, I will also take this opportunity to share with you that yes, we do have a largest germplasm collection of the pomegranate, more than 350 germplasm, 150 for exotic collections we do have. Even within that span of 10 years, we came out with 2 varieties for pomegranate, and definitely I will like to share that we have developed first processable variety in pomegranate also, that is Solapur Anardana. And for table purpose also, already the Solapur Lal, the first biofortified variety, what we have released during 2018. Now, during this climatic changing scenario, what we observed that this is the variety which is having climate resilient property. Just I mentioned that during last 2 to 3 years, there was a sudden increase in rainfall. Even in Solapur, average rainfall was 400 mm and it has increased to 900 mm. And under these circumstances, the most important problem was this flowering and fruiting induction of this problem. But this is the only variety which are not having facing this problem. And definitely we are very happy that now farmers are making cultivation, and within a short span of period, it has been covered to more than 5,000 hectares of the land in this country, especially very popular. And also new pomegranate areas are coming up, especially now Gujarat and Rajasthan. These are the most leading state nowadays. The area has suddenly increased. In Gujarat, more than 30,000 hectares of the area is there. Even Karnataka also, some new areas are coming up. And we are having in touch of all this, means whatever the problem these farmers are facing from all across the country. Then another important achievement of our center is that recently we have released with the first genome sequence of our popular variety Bhagwa. And definitely our biotechnologists are working on many aspects. And this trait-specific characterization, even our molecular characterization of the different varieties, we are working on. Then so far all this bacterial blight and wilt, it is one of the most devastating disease of this problem, means pomegranate cultivation, and we are having solution for that also. Another thing, that's pruning, Then all the canopy management techniques are there, high density cultivation, even protected cultivation is out there. And because of all this technology development and now our center has been recognized to work as a clean plant program, which is a very ambitious program of Government of India. And with the assistance of Asian Development Bank of near about 2,200 crores of rupees, they are having assistance. And after implementation of this clean plant program, definitely we will able to supply very disease-free planting material across our country, and definitely we will try to fulfill all the requirement, which is to the tune of 10 to 15 million saplings of pomegranate cultivation. And under PPP mode, we will be trying our best to supply the disease-free planting materials. And especially, I would like to mention that under this processing and value addition, we have done a lot of work. Actually, two of our scientists, they are working and definitely they will share their technology and whatever the development they have done. But I will definitely like to mention that almost all the technologies, that extraction of the pomegranate juice, then juice concentrates, then extraction of the pomegranate seed oil, because it is also very important medicinal property. Then encapsulation of this pomegranate peel, seed oil. Then our food technologies, they are working on the almost all the fruit or they want to utilize for value addition. This pomegranate peel, she is coming with so many products. Again, wine production, then this pomegranate dried of juice powder, even this pomegranate lime ginger beverages and so many things. Definitely during afternoon section they will be sharing their experiences. And because of all these things, this is also one of the major crop which is having very export potential. And last year only 62,000 tons of the pomegranate has been exported, earning a revenue of 470 crores. And nowadays, with the changing scenario, nobody is liking to have a export of the fruits. But more than 30 to 40% of this export is from the aerials, which is considered. And definitely in Gujarat and Maharashtra, we help the farmers or young entrepreneurs to have such type of aerial extraction units, and definitely they are doing very nice business. And I think the one of the entrepreneur who will be sharing his experiences, Sam Agro, we are very much in contact with these people actually. And all these things, definitely I will not take much time, because during afternoon session, what I found that it is very well thought out and very well planned. In I think in 3 technical session. And yes, when I was going through all the lectures, almost all the aspect has been covered, including financial, how to apply for these loans. And again in technical session 3, there is a entrepreneur experience sharing is also there, which is very important actually. And nowadays Government of India is also focusing for all these type of things. And our ICR is also giving more emphasis on technology development actually. What they are telling, that whatever the research you are doing, it should be directly benefiting to the farmer or entrepreneur or small holdings of these farmers. So definitely we are working in this aspect. I will not take much time. Again, I am very much thankful to organizers and Director NIFTEM to invite me and share our some of the views. And actually, we have got this very nice platform that to say something about our institutes. And whoever is participating in this thing, I will definitely like to invite them to our institute, and whatever the problem they might be facing in all aspects, right from planting material to processing. Almost all scientists, were near about 24 scientists are working at our institute, and so many technologies are there. And most importantly, all these technologies, whatever we have developed, these are commercially viable. More than we have MOU with more than 30 to 40 entrepreneurs. So again, I'm inviting all these farmers or whoever is participant for any type of technical or other guidance. And again, thanking NIFTEM-T for organizing this seminar and inviting me for to share my views. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Director sir to kindly facilitate the sir that memento as a token of gratitude.
Sir, Lord Krishna is for you. It will come
Thank
to
you,
you.
sir. Thank you.
As a token of.
I am accepting virtually itself, no problem.
No. This will come by courier.
Thank you.
Days or maybe for 1 week time. It will come to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
In fact, in the NIP project, we use this field for feeding fish feed. Fish, along with other ingredients. And fish was growing very well. In the NIP project, we had this one, was one more project where 9 European countries were involved, along with our university. I was part of it. This pomegranate and mango peel we have taken as a valorization of waste. And we were using for fish feed. This mixing with other things, with fisheries.
Yes,
science. That also possible.
Yes, definitely. Fish feed.
I think your technical session can go on.
Thank you, sir. I would like to invite Dr. D.V. Chidanand, sir, Associate Professor and Head in Charge in Academic in NIFTEM-T, for a formal vote of thanks.
Respected Chief Guest, Dr. R.A. Marathe, sir, Director ICR, National Research Center on Pomegranate, and Dr. V. Palanimuthu, sir, Director NIFTEM-T, and Dean Research and Dean Academic, and then Register, and all resource persons and faculties, and then PMF coordinator and participants. Good morning to all. I believe it's a great privilege to extend vote of thanks in this event. First, on behalf of NIFTEM-T family, sincerely thanks to our chief guest, Dr. R.A. Marathe, sir, Director ICR on NRC and Pomegranate, who has made his gracious presence for this today's program, even though his busy schedule. So, thank you, sir. So, please visit our NIFTEM-T, sir, and in due course of time, because we are having very good, earlier also the director is very good contact with us, Dr. Paul, sir, in 2012 and 13. So, once again, thank you, sir. And also, I thank to our director, sir, Dr. V. Palanimuthu, sir, for his continuous support for organizing this event in a fruitful manner. And also, I would like to thank all our NIFTEM officers for supporting this program, and also head of the departments and faculties for this for arranging this program. And also, I would like to thank all resource persons. They are going to give insight, and then they will give very good information for all the participants. So once again, thanks to all resource persons. Then also, I would like to thank all the participants. I think in future, the budding entrepreneur, especially in the pomegranate. So thanks to all participants. So even though you are having any work, but today we are having very good response. They joined all. So once again, thanks to all. And also, I would like to thank all head of the departments and faculties and staffs and students, those who are joining for this inaugural session. And also, I would like to thank PMFME team and computer team for their support for organizing this event. So once again, thanks to all those who are present in the program. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we are proceeding towards our first technical session, that is on industry perspective on pomegranate processing and value addition. Dear participants, if you have any question during the presentation, please type in the chat, them in the chat box. We will bring them after the end of the session. Now, without further delay, we will proceed to our first technical session, which is on pomegranate processing and value addition. For this session, we will have with us Dr. N. Chalapati, sir, Dean in Charge, Research, Consultancy and International Relation, Professor and Head out of Department of Food Engineering, NIFTEM-T. He is a session chair for the today's session and will be delivering the special address. Before starting the session, I would like to introduce sir to you. He did Master of Engineering in Post-Harvest Technology in 1992 from Tamil Nadu University, Coimbatore. After completing the master degree, he joined as this institute as a workshop engineer in 1993 and as a scientist from 1999 to 2013. He received his PhD degree from Gandhigram Rural Institute, Gandhigram, Tamil Nadu in 2012. The primary focus of his research work has been directed towards addressing the problem of farmers and primary processors at farm level. This includes the development of gadgets for value addition and increasing the income level of farmers and processors at farm level. I welcome you, sir, in this and thank you for accepting our invitation. The session is over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for a nice introduction. Good morning to all of you. It's a nice occasion to start with the Pomegranate technical session today. This session will be mainly focused on industry perspective on pomegranate processing and value addition. And the session is now, luckily we are no delay in the starting the session. We are ahead of almost 5 minutes. So these 5 minutes we can utilize during the discussion time maybe. So today, in this particular session, we have very good speakers from the different organizations, mainly the from National Research Center on Pomegranate, Dr. Gaikwad Nilesh Nivrutti, and then from IHR Bengaluru, Dr. Vijay Rakesh Reddy, and then from IIM Trichy, Dr. Suresh Paul Anton. These are the speakers in this particular session, and the participants really were lucky to meet or to listen to these eminent speakers today. And as we discussed in the morning inaugural function, the importance of this particular pomegranate crop. It is a very wonderful fruit which requires not much water, cultivated in the arid and semi-arid regions. Whereas the fruit, once it is cultivated or harvested, it has a lot of utility in the food processing industry or the normal hospitality or the restaurants. The importance not only related to food, it also in the pharmaceutical as well as in the other maybe the Siddha, Ayurveda. So many applications are there for this particular fruit. So all we know that once the fruit is harvested, it leads to post-harvest losses. So normally it will go for around 15 to 20% of the fruits are getting wasted or reduction in the value of the fruits due to the post-harvest losses in the transport or handling and then even storage. So definitely a lot of opportunities are there to reduce the post-harvest losses and a lot of opportunities for value addition of this fruit and utilizing in the value chain throughout the year. That is the advantage of processing and value addition. So today, this particular technical session, so we'll listen to these 3 speakers today, and I request the speakers to stick to the timing, maybe 20 minutes each, and then as the coordinator told, there will be some questions in the chat box, and definitely we will discuss with the participants to answer the queries and then the technical session more meaningful. So now I request the coordinator to introduce the next speaker from NRC Pomegranate to start the sessions. So I will come at the end to conclude the session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, can we start the technical talks?
Yes, please.
Thank you so much, sir. Moving ahead with the first technical talk, which is on pomegranate processing and value addition and recent advances. For this session, we have with us Dr. Gaikwad Nilesh Nirvati, Senior Scientist in Agriculture, Structure and Process Engineering, ICR NRC Pomegranate, Maharashtra. I would like to quickly introduce sir to you. He did PhD in Agriculture Engineering from IIRI New Delhi. He has 14 years of experience in research on processing and value addition. He has 2 granted patents, 30 research publications in international and national journals, and 12 book chapters and 3 edited books to his credit. He has designed and developed the 7 processing machineries, which includes the pomegranate juice from a processing unit of 2.5 tons per day capacity, bale, wood apple, pulper machine, smart sprayer for young orchards, and many more. He has invented and standardized 14 processes for the development of pomegranate processed products, includes pomegranate juice, probiotic juice, RTS, and many more. The technologies was transferred to the 12 food processing entrepreneurs to all across the country through the signing of the MOU. He has guided 12 graduates, 12 undergraduates, 9 postgraduates, and 2 PhD students. He has several awards and accolades to his credit, notable among of them Vasant Rao Nayak National Award for Outstanding Research Application in Dry Land Farming System in 2021 by ICAIR, the Government of India, and Best Scientist in the year of 2020-21 by NRC Pomegranate Solapur, and many more. I welcome you, sir, and in this, and thank you for accepting our invitation. The session is over to you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, can you unmute your mic? Laikert, sir? Can you unmute?
Good morning, all. I'll be just sharing my presentation.
Yes, sir.
Can you able to see my presentation?
No, sir.
Not yet. Okay. Just a minute. Give me a
Yes.
minute. Share. I'll just share that. Okay. Hope you could able to see my presentation.
Yes, sir. Can you put in the slideshow mode, sir?
Yes. It's in slideshow mode only.
No, sir.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Skip करो.
Sir, it has gone presentation.
Okay, yes. ठीक है ले लो तो शेयर कर शीट पर देख. शेयर skip कर सर. Skip नहीं होता. बस ना एक ही बन सकता है. आता सर ले. ये डिजाइन कर सकते हैं.
All people बंदा है ना?
ये नहीं है ते चलने हाथ. आता प्रेझेंटेशन होतं पहिले मोड प्रेझेंटेशन करतानाच तिथंच.
तेच करू.
हा. आता
शेअर कसं होते?
विचार आता कर प्रेझेंटेशन.
Sir, it is visible.
Yes. Thank you.
You can move to presentation mode.
Yes. Presentation मोड नाही आहे ना.